All right, we have Mr. Adam O'Brien from Bitcoin Well. The first question is, what keeps people stuck in the matrix?
I think it's two things. We are not taught, we don't teach the kids how to think. And we don't know how to think, we just assume everything you hear is real. And so I think what's the symptom of our education system is keeping the generation, like the youth, in the matrix. And it is the kind of the censorship and the lack of a free market in media that keeps people, stuck in the matrix. And I'm actually, for this reason, super bullish on, we were talking about my friends, Gen Alpha, which is like the first generation growing up in TikTok land, in like, you can't believe everything you see on the internet.
Yes.
Like when I see a video on the internet, I assume fake, and if I care enough, I research, and then I make an opinion on it. Yeah, exactly. Don't trust, verify, right? This don't trust, verify ethos that we have in Bitcoin, Gen Alpha is growing up with natively because they have to. Because if they were walking around being like, do you guys know I saw this on TikTok? Like, you're like, you're wrong. Like, it's just wrong. And so, if we have, like, our parents grew up watching The Man on Channel 6 at 6 p.m., telling them truth, nothing but truth. And now we're realizing, like, hey, actually that was just like a big propaganda machine that was there for the interests of the elite. And we've got this decentralized media. And so I think that, there's the benefit that will get people out of the matrix, but keeping them in, for sure, without a question, is the inability or the desire not, or the non-desire to actually, verify and critically think. And then the way out is just by thinking. Let's use our brains. God gave us pretty good brains. Let's use them once in a while and have some original thoughts.
Being a playable character is...
Being a playable character, let's build off it, is someone that is willing to think and then have a thought and then disprove or prove that thought and then talk about it. I think that's the step to being someone that can actually deduce what is happening in the world around them and then has, like, the balls to talk about it.
Yes.
And I think that that's the most important thing that you, right now, watching this, can do, is just have thoughts about what you're hearing, what I'm saying. You disagree with me? Talk about it. Let's just have some good discussion. Let's quit this left side, right side, blue side, red side, your side, my side. Let's just be individuals and let's just have thoughts. Let's just reflect on our hearts and in our brains with our culture. What do we think? Why do we think that? Let's bring it down to first principles and be playable characters.
All right, one bonus question. What is your most controversial opinion in the Bitcoin landscape?
ETFs are bad for Bitcoin. And the reason is because it's incentivizing a pile of no-coiners to ape into paper Bitcoin where they have no freedom. They're only valid in the USA. You cannot spend them at bitcoinwell.com to pay your bills in Bitcoin. You don't have the actual freedom that Bitcoin gives you. It is one half, not even one half, it's 1/4 of what Bitcoin was designed to do, which is be a peer-to-peer currency that gives me full and total control over my value and my time. And so when you ape into Bitcoin ETFs, you're getting a decent investment. When you ape into Bitcoin and self-custody, you're getting freedom. And I don't know about you, but number go up means nothing if you don't have access to it tomorrow. And so I would rather take a modest, just maintain my purchasing power with my Bitcoin and self-custody and give me full access than 100% gains in money that I can't actually use anywhere.
Great stuff.